your West Tennessee hillbilly. 17 degrees this morning. Oh, shoot. I couldn't remember if I had my hat on or not. I got so many daggum layers on. Yeah, I got a big show on the internet. Yeah, y'all didn't know I had a radio show. But look, y'all, it's colder than the well digger's butt again. The high today is only going to get up to like 38. Still got a wind chill factor going on a little bit. Not much wind though. I'm telling you, it's cold. 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 Anybody out there? Well, I hope you made it safely, Seven. I'm gonna tell you, I can tell the energy is different. I can feel you're not there. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. This heater's working in this truck. Hey, what up? This your boy Chris Brown, and right now y'all listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We listening to Steve Harvey Morning Show this morning. Yeah. Man, y'all. Oh man, I gotta eat one of these tater logs while they're still hot. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all what. They're trying to set up they are putting stuff in place to screw Trump up so bad. You're looking at a government that doesn't care about the people, because you can tell Trump's coming in to care for the people, and the Biden administration is sitting there making all sorts of crazy shit, then giving blanket pardons to people that haven't even had any charges. So I let you know they're guilty. Think about it. If you got to give a blanket pardon to people, and they haven't been charged with anything, then evidently you know something. Crazy. I'm gonna turn this off. Man, this stupid. Okay. What kind of music is that? Ah. Who's that? Nora? How you doing? I'm turning the blower motor down a little bit. I bait you. What does that mean? What does that mean? I must be stupid. I can't figure that out. All right, you called me. I'm a AI generated channel from Russia. Yep, I'm a Russia bot channel. I'm not real at all. I'm a part of the delusion of the matrix you live in. None of this is real. That's the craziest thing. None of this physical reality is real in the scheme of everything. I think physical reality is the poo-poo of the spiritual dimension. I don't usually leave my truck running like this, but it is cold outside. All right, There's no clouds in the sky. There's no airplanes in the sky either. Why do clouds and airplanes go hand in hand? Why is it when you start seeing airplanes making clouds, it's going to rain within the next 3 days? Why do the weather patterns come in threes? Because you get your first cold front, your second cold front, then your coldest cold front. It does the same thing with the rain. It rains one day, it rains the next. I mean, it comes in waves. It's weird. There's a pattern here. Oh man, that was good. Now I'm hungry again. But yeah, we're living some crazy times. Crazy times, y'all. It's Friday though. That's the only good thing I can say about it. Fixed to get 2 days off. Yeah. And then it's supposed to start raining when? Sunday night and all day Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday night. Yeah. We got some crazy weather, that's for sure. For sure. I didn't think about it. I need to go in and crank the heater up in the shop. I got finished painting that truck today. I got to paint that truck today. Yeah, I put out some live streams like no other, man. I get so many people up in the chat that I've got to start putting reservations out. This is what it's like to be on the very bottom of the YouTube Google algorithm. Yep. Yep, this is how it is. Back in the day, it's just crazy. You're supposed to get 10%. I mean, for view count on your videos, you're supposed to get 10% of your subscriber count. So that means every video I put up, I should get at least 240 views. I'm lucky if I get 14 views. I mean, that means basically you can look at it like this: 0.14% of my subscriber count is my view count. I'm not even getting a percent. That's just crazy. How? And then all the videos they've taken down for disinformation, misinformation, hate speech wasn't. I got demonetized because they didn't like my content, but my content was within the guidelines to be monetized. Just because the subject wasn't with their narrative doesn't mean you can sit there and demonetize my whole channel. Just wait for a video y'all want to put a commercial on. I mean, dadgum, what? You think every video I put out is commercial worthy? So because my videos meet the criteria to be monetized, y'all demonetize me because my video material is not topics in which you like. You know, I mean, come on. Not that I could say if I was putting videos up that was violating the guidelines for being monetized, but I did not violate any guidelines. You know, just because maybe somebody doesn't want to put a commercial on something that's kind of controversial, even though it doesn't break any guidelines, it's not getting any commercials due to the subject. So instead of waiting, like I said earlier, for a video that you can put a commercial on, y'all demonetized my whole platform. I mean, my whole John Boy channel. And to this day, over 4 years later, you're still holding on to $119 of my super chat. Everybody that super chatted me has told me, I have confirmed through each person that super chatted me, that it was taken out of their bank account. But it never got to me. I remember I did get one email, and they said they couldn't send me the money because of my, they didn't have a record of my banking, whatever, right? I'm like, that's mighty strange, being that the only way to get monetized is you have to fill in all the blanks they asked for, and one of them is, your checking account or whatever, right? You cannot put send or whatever until you have that shit filled out. It will not let you send until you have everything filled out. So I had everything, my banking information, everything, and I became monetized. And these MFers are saying they don't know what my banking stuff. What? Really? So you're holding on to my $119 for over 4 years under the pretense you don't know how to get the money to me, even though I was monetized because I had to fill out all your forms that showed where the money goes to me. I mean, really? Then eBay still got me scrogged. I ain't seen a bit of money from that electric jacket I sold. I'm in the hole on that deal about $60 or something. I can't remember now. Yeah. I mean, that's $60, not counting the fucking jacket. That was just shipping, what eBay charged me to sell the item, and yeah, they took out, how much was it? It was about 60. It was like $38. I had to pay in shipping at the post office, and then Google charged me $38. No, they didn't charge me 38. It was like $28 or something. 20 for selling it. It was a seller fee or something. Then you gotta pay taxes on that. So when it was said and done, I'd been better off just throwing that jacket in the damn dumpster, and I'd been better off. I'd had more money right now if I had just thrown it away or never sold it. God. And then eBay tells me I can never have an account with them ever again. And I'm like, well, can you tell me why? And they're like, I did something that jeopardized the whole eBay system. What? The only thing I've done, I bought a FozzieBot F101 Pro phone from China, and I was using that phone, so they probably had back doors through here, and they probably got into eBay through my account and did something. I don't know. That's all I can. If they're saying I did it and I didn't, all I did is put a fucking jacket on the dadgum eBay to sell it, and I got scrogged every which way you can. Sherry, what's going on? So now, and now they told me I could never ever get another account on eBay. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I try to get an account, they will deny it. And there's no, the only way I could ever get an account on Google, I mean on eBay, is if I sit there and change my whole identity. Seriously, I gotta change everything. I'm talking about home addresses, everything, man. I can't have nothing tie back to me. That's the only way I can get an eBay account, and I'm not gonna do it. But my problem is I got all these foreign coins from the 40s and stuff of countries that don't exist anymore and junk. You know how much that stuff is worth? So I was gonna start selling these coins on eBay. That was my whole deal. I was gonna start selling rare worldwide coins, But no, I can't do that now. Mother. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, y'all. Yeah, I can't get a loan. It's crazy, man. I've been working for over 40 years. I own my property. I own my truck. I have no payments of any kind other than I'm paying a land note. But I'm buying the land. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm renting. I own. I've been working at the same job for over 4 years now. Or going on 4 or 5. Who knows? I can't keep up with time anymore. And where was I going? Oh yeah. And they're like, well, we don't know about giving you $1,000 loan. I'm like, hang on now. You mean to tell me back when I was it's crazy. Back when I was 18, I could walk in the bank and go, hey, I need $1,000 loan. And somebody'd go, well, come here and sit down. We'll fill out some paperwork. And then we'd fill out some paperwork and I'd sign it. And then they'd hand me a piece of paper. I'd walk up to the cashier. Cashier would sit there and count me out $1,000 cash. Then I'd pay that loan. Then I'd go in there and go, hey, I need $1,000 loan. Okay, come here. Same thing. Did that 3 times. I'm 18. They can't give me a loan now. You know what I'm saying? I've been working for over 40 years. And for some reason, I'm not eligible for a loan. And you know why? Because I don't have bad credit, but I don't have good credit. Because those $1,000 loans were back in the 80s. I'm like, all right, what about these? I've got several different places on the internet that say I got something I want to buy for $100. Well, I can go to, what's it called? I can't remember. It's called, what is it called now? Afterpay or something like that. They'll break it down into 4. They'll pay the whole $100 and they'll charge you 25 every 2 weeks. 4 times. It's that's credit. I paid them people back, but banks don't recognize electronic loans. What? It's still money, motherfucker. It's crazy. I tried to get credit on that. I mean, I can get driver credit through his truck, but I tried to get the store credit, through the company. I don't have good credit, but you don't have bad credit. You don't have good credit. But you don't have bad credit. But we're going to have to deny you. What? West Texas. I need to check on this time. It's like a minute later than it was yesterday when I checked on the time. But yeah, it's just crazy, y'all. Life is just, man, it's just who knows? What is? I swear, I used to tell my dad, I was like, man, to be honest with you, I think I'm God's court jester. You know what I mean? I think I make him laugh so much and all the problems I go through and how I react. He just laughs his ass off at me. So nothing will ever change in my life because he likes the way I am right now. Yeah, That's the kind of God I want to worship for eternity. Yeah. One that sits there and just deny. Won't answer a simple prayer. Just because he loves the entertainment of watching me sit there and have to go through all the fucking stupid little bullshit. I swear, man. I'm still bitching about it because it's an everyday thing in my life, man. I can set something down in the middle of the table and it will wind up on the floor somehow. I don't know how. There come hoses and extension cords and stuff. They magically wrap around stuff and get hung up on stuff, and they wrap around my feet and they trip me, and oh God, I need to settle down. Hang on. It's just frustrating after a while, though. Very frustrating. So I just start laughing when it starts happening to me anymore. Suspicious skies, how you doing? I'm trying not to get mad because I mean it's frustrating. I mean everything you touch falls to the floor. Everything is just like working against you, and you're supposed to stay happy through that. I mean, it's a battle just to pick up a fucking screwdriver and try to unscrew a screw, man. It's like, and I question why I'm doing it. I was like, how the fuck can I not get this screw out when I've got the Phillips screwdriver for the job? The screw is right there and I can clearly see it. But the shit ain't working. It's like the law of physics stopped for a little while. I don't know. It's just crazy. You can set something down and it's gone when you look for it. And you can look everywhere for it and then just say, well, hell, it's gone. And as soon as you give up, there it is, right where you looked the first time. What is that? And I always say, man, what it is dimensional, man. You set something down on the counter and it goes into another dimension. It's there. You can't see it. You can't feel it or nothing because it's on a different channel, a different frequency, a different dimension. Does that make any sense? And I found you can break that spell real quick if you sit there and hum or, you know what I'm saying? If you got a harmonica or something, you play some music, make some frequency, you know what I'm saying? And it'll break that. And whatever got disappeared will reappear. I'm serious as hell. It's hard to document stuff like that because you don't know when it's going to happen. How the other day or the other night, I was in my truck looking for. I was like, "Where the hell did I lay my flashlight?" I got the thing in my hand. I'm using the flashlight and wondering where the hell I put the flashlight. Kia, how you doing? I'm gonna call you that from now on though. And your Kia is spelled Kia. Now but when you're, I don't know, I'm what would you call it? Sporadic. What do you call it? Sporadic dyslexic or something. I don't know. Oh man, y'all. I think I'm fixing to go in here and go to work. 17 degrees, and I gotta get in here and try to heat this shop up so I can finish painting this truck. Man, I'll tell you what, I got up this morning. I don't know, man. My right hand. White Rabbit, how you doing? I see you comment a lot. I don't think I've ever caught you in a live stream. Afternoon. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning here. Where are you from, White Rabbit? I can't remember. My man, that's the bad thing about my memory. Oh, dude, you got the same problem, huh? It's annoying, ain't it? And I think weak-minded people, those are the ones that kill themselves. I mean, think about these football players, and look, I've had a lot of concussions, and I am forgetful as hell anymore, and I think it's due to all the concussions. But these football players and stuff kill themselves because of the concussion effect. I mean, look, I can walk from my shop to go up to the mechanic shop to talk to the boss, and before I'm halfway to the mechanic shop, usually it's when I go in the mechanic shop. It's just I forgot what I was even going up there for, and I'm like, look, the only time I talk to the owner is when I really need something. And I'm going in here to talk to the owner because I really need something. And I can't remember what it is. So I got to walk back in the shop and remember where I was at working because I can't think of what I needed to do, what I needed to tell them. So I need to get back to work, right? So I go and go, all right, I need to put, that's what it is. I need some Bondo. I can't do anything without Bondo, but I get over here because I can't do anything about Bondo and I forget why I'm going in there to tell him what I need. So I got to walk back and remember that I need Bondo. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy. Just stupid stuff like that, man. I mean, I can forget what I'm saying or forget what I'm doing while I'm in the middle of doing it, man. I've had some great thoughts. I'm like, oh shit, I need to write that down. And before I can find the paper and pen, it's gone. I'm like, man, what was that? That was like $1 million idea. It is gone. Gone with the wind. Yeah. Well, look, I'm fixing to clock in. I appreciate y'all showing up. If I can get some time in, I'm going to try to get my desktop computer, my studio thing going to where I can do some better live streams, with the OBS. But I've been having a problem with that signal. I got that Roku, whatever, and that thing don't work worth crap. And then I tried using my phone. It seems to work, but this temperature drop like it has, I hadn't wanted to spend any time out in that shop because it's not heated. Oh shit, that reminds me, I gotta pay my electric bill. Oh God, all right. Well, let me get out of here and I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a great. All right, yeah. Y'all take it easy.